You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful?
Lead, and I will follow.
Really?
Child.
That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that? You're right. I was sure it must have been them. If not the Thalmor, who? Or what? Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago.
In life,
that crazy
I
old
was
man.
but a speaker.
Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons.
Listener, there is no higher.
You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought.
All hail the listener.
Ironic, right? The old enemies assumed that every calamity must be a plot by the other side. Even so, we've got to find Esbern before they do. He'll know how to stop the dragons, if anybody does. Do they know where he is? Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Ask around the Ragged Flagon in the Ratway. It's at least a good starting point. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you.
We are bonded now.
Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.
Want to talk? Go ahead.
Interest you in some marksman training?
So, you're Brynjolf's... It's one thing to say you've got the... Lot of people looking for him. Don't know his name,
What do you think,
but
my
he's
dear?
paid good money for nobody to know he's down here.
Ever see yourself with an old
He's
codger
holed up
like
in the
me?
Ratway Warrens. Hardly ever leaves the place. Has someone bring him food and
Well
such.
then,
Crazy old
that
coot
happen.
from what I've heard.
When you're
For
in
that
your
to
grave,
stand out down
I'm
here,
standing over
he
it.
must really
Now get
be
out
off
of
his
my
nut.
way.
He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Be careful. You're not the only one looking for him.
All hail the
Aye.
savior of the Dark Brotherhood. All hail the listener.
Someone there.
There's the... Kill him! Death is the only way out of your...
Don't you see? The only easily blocked.
my listener.
You don't think there's any hope, do you? I don't. He's right.
The listener.
Go away! What? No, that's not me. I'm not Esbern. I don't know what you're talking about.
On fields of white.
Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her, and she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap.
What prey?
So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. You'd better come in and tell me how you found me, and what you want. This'll just take a moment.
No, never.
This one always sticks. There we go. Only a couple more.
Knife, yes. Book, yes. Bucket, yes.
There we are. Come in. Make yourself at home.
And the great treachery of
That's better. Now we can talk. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. I thought she'd have realized it's hopeless by now. I tried to tell her years ago. Haven't you figured it out yet? What more needs to happen before you all wake up and see what's going on? Aldwin has returned just like the prophecy said. The dragon from the dawn of time who devours the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Aldwin will devour all things, and the world will end. Nothing can stop him. I tried to tell them. They wouldn't listen. Fools. It's all come true. All I could do was watch our doom approach. Yes. You see, you know, but you refuse to understand. Oh, yes, it's all been foretold. The end has begun. Aldrin has returned. Only a dragonborn can stop him. But no dragonborn has been known for centuries. It seems that the gods have grown tired of us. They've left us to our fate as the plaything of Aldwin the World Eater. What? You are? Can it really be true? Dragonborn?
brother.
Then there is hope. The gods have not abandoned us. We must go. Quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss. But give me just a moment. I must gather a few things.
And I joined through the powers of the void.
No useless trash. Where'd I put my annotated annuad? One moment. I know time is of the essence, but mustn't leave secrets for the Thalmor. There's one more I must do. Well, I guess that's good enough. Let's be off. Did you say something? Not yet. When we get to Riverwood with Delphine, I'll tell you both then, when I've collected my thoughts. Did you need something? Yes. We should proceed cautiously. Pain in the void.
Come here, come here, come here, come here. I'm gonna eat well tonight, my son. Over here.
You're outmatched. You won't get away. Die, damn you! Enough!
You don't think there's any hope, do you? I don't. He's right.
Did you say something? It was a cold day. The end of Frostfall is nearly winter in the Gerol Mountains. We heard the news at Cloud Ruler by courier, riding hard from the Imperial City. 30th of Frostfall, 171. 30 years ago. The Great War started that day. The Thalmor ambassador delivered his ultimatum to the Emperor Titus Mede, the head of every Blades agent within the Aldmeri Dominion. I knew that day that it was truly the beginning of the end. We should keep moving.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
So you made it out. What are you staring at?
What do you need? Do you need something? Really? He's safe? Where is he? Mara's mercy, then he's safe. Come on, we have a lot to discuss.
Delphine. Why, it's good to see you. It's been a long time.
It's good to see you too, Esbern. It's been too long, old friend. Too long. Well, then. You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
This way. Now then, I assume you know about...
Oh yes, Dragonborn. Indeed, yes. Oh, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose. We must locate. Let me show you. I know I had it here somewhere.
Esbern, what?
Give me just a moment. Here it is. Come, let me show you. You see, right here, Skyhaven Temple. Constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps in the Reach during their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Shh! This is where they built Aldrin's Wall, to set down in stone all their accumulated dragon lore. A hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy in the event. Despite the far-reaching fame of Aldrin's Wall at the time, one of the wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You don't mean to say you haven't heard of Aldrin's Wall? Either of you?
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
Aldrin's Wall was where the ancient blades recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return. Part history, part prophecy. Its location has been lost for centuries, but I found it again. Not lost, you see, just forgotten. The Blade's archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
So you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes, but there's no guarantee, of course.
Skyhaven Temple it is, then.
Play so well.
I knew you'd have something
With you
for
as
us,
my
Esbern.
muse, how could I not?
I know the area of the Reach that Esbern's talking about, near what's now known as Karthspire, in the Karth River Canyon. We can meet you there, or all travel together. Your call. From Riverwood, the road south through Falkreath is the most direct route. Or you could catch the carriage from Whiterun to Markarth and then approach from the west. Either way, the Reach is wild country these days. The Forsworn are everywhere. Best be careful. Your call. Might be safer to travel separately. Attract less attention that way. Don't worry, I'll get Esbern there in one piece. We'll wait for you near Karthspire. Good luck.
You'll have to speak up. I'm a little deaf in my right ear. Alduin's Wall was created by the ancient Akaviri Dragon Guard, the forerunners of the Blades. One of the lost secrets of the Blades, where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return, part history, part prophecy. Its location was lost for centuries, but I know where it is. Skyhaven Temple, an ancient blade sanctuary hidden within the cracks of the Reach.
Ah, yes. The entrance seems to be near what's now known as the Karthspire. We'll have to see what we find when we arrive.
It's the prophecy, don't you see? Only a Dragonborn can stop Alduin and avert the end of the world. But I don't yet know how you can stop him. The prophecy doesn't say. But Aldwin's Wall does. I hope. Very good.
This is it. The inn is yours. Probably never coming back here.
Well now, that's something to think about.
Take care of yourself, Orgnar. Goodbye.
Yeah, sure. You too, Delphine. You be safe.